What if I told you the reason you feel like you're falling behind in life is not because you're not trying hard enough, but because of a ghost quietly eating you from the inside? And the worst part is, you don't even realize it's happening. Have you ever felt like you should be further ahead, but somehow you're not? Like you're giving your absolute best, but nothing is really changing? If you've ever felt like you're working hard but getting nowhere, stay with me until the end. In the city, Ishana was a ghost. At 27, she walked the streets with nothing but the weight of a recent job loss pulling at her spirit. Heading home empty-handed. She didn't give up. She started again with burning confidence that her degree and her professionalism would open doors. She submitted resume after resume, certain her titles would speak for her. But she found nothing. No one was hiring. Every no felt like a punch to her ego, leaving her a non-person, a shadow among the purposeful. Trapped in repetition logic, she wrote the same resumes, expecting a different result, until both her bank account and her spirit were empty. Then she remembered her grandmother, Mrs. Robert, known in the village as the Great Anchor. People traveled for miles to seek her counsel when their lives hit the rocks. Ishana arrived crying, begging for a secret, a connection, or a miracle. But the anchor didn't give her money. She gave her a mirror. You are crying because the world stopped calling you manager. But who are you when the title is gone? You are so busy looking for a master to serve that you've forgotten how to serve the world. Go home, mind your own business. Don't come back until you've found a way to be useful with nothing but your bare hands. Days passed. Ishana sat in her room. She tried to think of big business, but she was paralyzed. Too ashamed to start small, too proud to be seen struggling. So she waited 90 days for a phone call that never came. She returned to the village, defeated. "I tried, Grandma, but I have no capital. No one will trust a girl with nothing." Grandma reached into the dirt and pulled out a rough stone. She handed Ishana an empty glass jar. "Your problem isn't a lack of capital, Ishana. It's a debt of pride. This jar represents your future. It is empty because your ego is too heavy. From today, every time you do a job the old you would have been too proud to do, the small job, the cheap job, the embarrassing job, you put a stone in this jar. When the jar is full, the ghost will be dead. Only then can the woman be born." Ishana cleaning a neighbor's shop front, a stone in the jar. Ishana running errands for a local vendor, another stone. Ishana using her phone to help a small farmer list his goods online. Something changed. She stopped waiting for the big break and started looking for the small need. She realized capital isn't money. Capital is attention. By solving small problems no one else wanted to touch, she became the most important person in her neighborhood. She wasn't a manager anymore. She was a provider. Now Ishana sits on the village porch. The jar is full. Rough stones stacked to the top. She looks different, grounded, stronger, at peace. Child, remember this. The world does not owe you a chair at its table. It owes you the wood to build your own. Kill the ego that is keeping you small, or it will bury the greatness you were meant to become. If you are waiting for permission to start, you are already losing. Pick up your first stone today. If this story spoke to your struggle, Like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next story.